Dragons, myth, mystery, and fire. What if I told you that nearly every ancient civilization believed in dragons, creatures with blazing eyes, wings that darkened the sky, and fire powerful enough to destroy kingdoms? But here's the real question. Were dragons just myths, or do they reveal something deeper about humanity? Let's find out. Dragons appear in legends across the world, from ancient China to medieval Europe. In China, dragons were not evil monsters. They were wise, powerful, and divine. They symbolized strength, prosperity, and good fortune. Chinese emperors even called themselves sons of the dragon. Meanwhile, in Europe, dragons were terrifying beasts. They guarded treasure, kidnapped princesses, and threatened entire villages. One famous legend tells of Saint George, who bravely defeated a dragon to save a town, symbolizing the triumph of good over evil. Same creature, completely different meanings. Isn't that fascinating? In Japan, dragons were water gods. In India, serpent-like beings called nagas shared dragon-like qualities. Even in Mexico, the Aztecs worshipped a feathered serpent god known as Quetzalcoatl. Different continents, different languages, yet remarkably similar creatures. Some historians believe dragon myths may have started when ancient people discovered dinosaur fossils. Imagine finding massive bones without scientific knowledge. What would you think? A giant reptile monster, perhaps? Dragons didn't disappear. They evolved. In fantasy literature, dragons became intelligent, emotional, and sometimes even heroic. Think about The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, where the dragon Smaug is cunning and terrifying. Or the powerful dragons in Game of Thrones, where they represent dominance, destruction, and destiny. And of course, the beloved dragon Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, who shows us that dragons can be loyal and deeply emotional. From villains to companions to symbols of power, dragons adapt with every generation. So, what do dragons actually mean? They often symbolize power, fear, chaos, protection, hidden treasure, the unknown. Psychologically, dragons may represent our deepest fears or our hidden strength. To slay a dragon is to conquer fear. To ride a dragon is to master power. Maybe dragons aren't just creatures of fantasy. Maybe they are reflections of us. The truth is, dragons may never have existed physically, but they live in our stories, our art, our imagination. And as long as humans continue to dream, dragons will never truly disappear. So tell me, if you saw a dragon in the sky tonight, would you run, or would you reach out your hand? If you love mythology, literature, and hidden histories, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep exploring stories that time almost forgot.